July 15, 2025. A day that might just go down in Ghana's political history. President John Mahama dropped a political bombshell. Effective immediately, all fuel allowances for political appointees gone. No more taxpayer-funded joyrides for government bigwigs. No more fuel guzzlers paid for by a hungry public. The message is loud and clear: the party's over. And behind this drastic move? A rising fire in Africa's belly. A revolution in leadership, now spilling beyond borders. It started in Burkina Faso with Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Now Mahama is bringing that heat to Ghana. Unapologetic, focused, and people first. When Mahama was sworn in again on January 7, 2025, critics were skeptical. Would this be the same careful, cautious man from his 2012 to 2017 term? No. This Mahama came with a scalpel in one hand and a wrecking ball in the other. He's slashing waste, cutting corruption, and dragging Ghana's bloated bureaucracy into the 21st century. The cancellation of fuel allowances isn't symbolic, it's a full frontal attack on the entitlement culture. Spokesperson Felix Kwaki of Faso made it clear: leadership must lead by example. And Mahama didn't stop there. He's reduced ministerial positions, trimmed presidential staff, and even cut off luxury cable subscriptions in government offices. Yes, government staff can now focus on national development, not reruns of soap operas. I'm Avalanche, and this is Avalanche Facts. We cut through smoke and mirrors with facts so sharp they draw blood. Hit subscribe and ring that bell if you stand for African sovereignty. If all this sounds familiar, it should. Mahama is walking in the footsteps of a revolutionary, Captain Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso. After seizing power in September 2022, Traoré wasted no time. In 2024, he nationalized gold mines once held by London-based Endeavour Mining. Burkina Faso paid $60 million for two major mines, and claimed its birthright. By 2025, his state-owned firm Sapami B had collected over 11 tons of gold just in Q1, from artisanal mines previously run underground by smugglers and foreign players. That gold is now building roads, mobile hospitals, and a future for Burkinabe children. Traoré drives a used Toyota pickup, not a bulletproof convoy. And that humility is lighting fires across the continent. Back in Ghana, Mahama isn't just cutting fuel perks, he's going for the golden jugular. On July 8, 2025, he launched the Gold Bod Task Force, led by Semi Jayamfai. Its mission? Restructure Ghana's entire mining sector. Crush illegal galamsey. Stop foreign plunder. In 2024, Ghana's gold exports jumped 53% to $11.64 billion. But most of that gold never touches Ghanaian hands. 70 to 80% of small-scale mining is illegal and unregulated, feeding smugglers while polluting rivers and destroying forests. Goldbod aims to fix that by financing legal miners, training them in safety, restricting unrefined gold exports, and mapping mineral deposits. This is Mahama's war for economic sovereignty, and it's just beginning. Why does it matter who controls the mines? Simple. Follow the money. Traoré's Burkina Faso is laying 3,000 to 5,000 kilometers of road every year, connecting remote villages, boosting trade, and giving people a shot at real prosperity. That's not charity, it's strategy. Those roads are funded by gold revenue. Every ton of gold that stays in Africa funds mobile hospitals, tractors for farmers, and boots to fight insurgents. This is the power of nationalized resources. One gold mine reclaimed is 10 schools built. One convoy cut is a whole village electrified. Mahama isn't playing safe. Investigations have already uncovered 81,000 ghost workers on Ghana's government payroll. Imagine the stolen wages. He's reviewing old appointments, kicking out the unqualified, and building a lean, accountable government. Meanwhile, Traoré rewrote Burkina Faso's mining code, revoked shady tax exemptions, and kicked out ineffective foreign security forces. His anti-corruption stance is ironclad and feared. This is no longer about Ghana or Burkina Faso. It's a blueprint for the entire continent. Imagine if every African leader slashed fuel allowances, banned foreign mining monopolies, and used those billions to build real futures. No more luxury trips to Europe while villages have no clinics. No more armored SUVs while children sleep hungry. If you can't pay for your own fuel, you don't deserve to lead. That's the new message from Africa's rising revolutionaries. So here's the takeaway. Mahama and Traoré are not anomalies, they're pioneers. They're showing us what leadership looks like when it's rooted in humility, sovereignty, and service. To the politicians of Africa, the people are watching. The youth are awake. And the winds of change are blowing. To the citizens, organize, speak up, vote wisely, and hold your leaders accountable. Because the revolution has already begun. And it's time for every African to join it. If you believe in a new Africa, like, comment, and share this message far and wide. Subscribe for more bold truth, Pan-African insight, and fearless reporting. This is Avalanche Facts, and the fire has only just started.